me be making it though. And let's hope that you guys don't be able to see my face. That'd be bad. Wow. I just be scissoring this box so then I can, build the Legos inside of it. Yeah. Wait. Actually, stupid. Yeah, let's just have that. We need it. Because I have no idea what the heck I'd be doing if I didn't have a book to tell me exactly what to do. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be a fun idea. Fun and original. Very. Very. I just want to know if you guys could hear me okay. I don't know if you would be. Please type in chat if you can hear me. I just want to know. Please. Chat, can you hear me? Do I need to raise up my decibel levels? Yeah. No, I have no place to put these paper bags. It'd be going right there, though. Drop this. Yeah. Alright. Am I muted? I don't know, chat. Could you hear me? I'm trying to fix it. There are problems with me in this. I want to know so I can fix them or something like that. Wait, if you guys are saying that I'm muted, then how can you not hear me being muted? How can you hear me asking a question? Anyway. Yeah. Get out of here, you stupid. Not saying I'm muted, I'm not. If you guys could hear me about being muted, then that means I am not muted. Come on. I'm not an idiot. I am not idiot, and you guys can't force me to be idiot. We be looking at this sideways because... Wait, am I really muted? Nick, I just need to know. I don't want to mess this up or something. I know, I write in chat. That's how I look like because I don't want you guys to see my handsome face. Move the Legos out of the way so I have my building area. While you do that. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard though? Stupid bags being so hard to open, even though it seems like it would be easy, because it's Legos. I don't get it. Anyway, you guys didn't know, at my earlier stages of YouTube, I always posted Lego sets. I also was a big fan of Beast One, so that's why I only get Beast One content. And I decided, hey, Lego. Real story is I don't have money. I'm broke, so I waited till my birthday to get more Lego sets. That's what happened. So while I be making these awesome, amazing Lego sets, I already realized I messed up. While I be making all these awesome and amazing Lego sets, why don't I tell you some original stories that I made up myself? Well, I don't know. Should I? Come on. Anyway. So, let's talk about the time well, let's just say this. You know how kids swallow Lego pieces? You know, like those dumb idiot kids that swallow Lego pieces. If you're one of those kids, you're dumb. I'm just joking. But, yeah. In my case, I was not one of those kids that swallowed a Lego set. Oh, no. Yeah, I wasn't one of those kids that swallowed an entire Lego set. Yeah, I'm not an idiot, obviously. I have thick brain. But whenever I always, wait a minute. Am I actually muted? Wait, am I actually muted? I realized I was muted. Wait, I think I should be unmuted now. Can you hear me? Says I'm not muted. I don't get it. Yeah. Alright, you guys just be playing planks on me then, you stupid. Why you do this to me? Why? You can hear me the whole time, why didn't you say so? Anyway, let's continue with Lego, shall we? I'm on way to stupid piece stickers. Alright, well, I'll be making these awesome and amazing Lego sets, as you guys can see. I'll be telling stories just to make this, entertaining. Because, I sure as heck aren't. So let's tell you some random stories of me being an idiot, shall we? So how kids, like I said earlier, how kids were like, at least I tried to say, I don't know if I was muted or not, but anyway, whenever I said that kids were stupid that ate Legos, because kids are always that stupid. Kids be eating Legos like it's nothing. It's like they're drugs or something. But anyway, my story isn't like that, because I'm not an idiot, obviously. Instead of eating Legos like those idiot kids, I be eating pennies, because pennies are that real stuff over there. As a kid, I ate penny. I ate a penny. I don't know how I didn't die. I didn't suffocate or anything. Be glad that I did not. Because if I suffocated, I don't think I'd be doing this YouTube thing, because I'd be dead. It's weird to say. But anyway, I swallowed a penny. And you guys be wondering, well, Josh, why did you swallow a penny? And let me tell you how. I swallowed a penny because I was like 5 years old at the time. So I would be old enough to be one of those kids to be like, yeah, I'm an idiot child that likes to swallow Legos. So while I was like one of those childs, wait a second. Frick, I'm missing a bag. When you can't find a piece of a Lego, you're always missing a bag. That's what I say. Anyway, if I can find the bag. If we continue on with the story. Like I said, I'm not one of those idiot kids that ate Legos. I ate pennies. Now let me tell you a story of why I ate pennies. Because not every day you see a child, yeah, I want to eat a penny. So this is what happened. I was in this room, and I saw, like, my brother, and yes, I have siblings, not afraid to say that. I saw my brother, who is just saying, anyway, he was being an idiot. Let's just say he was being an idiot and was putting pennies in his mouth. And you know how, kids always look up to their brothers. I mean, I didn't because he was my brother. But I saw him putting pennies in his mouth, and I'm like, huh. If he can put pennies in his mouth, that means I can put pennies in my mouth. So that's what I did. I put pennies in my mouth. I put like 5 or 6 or something like that. And it would have been hunky-dory, just normal day, if nothing happened wrong, if I just spit all those pennies out. I wouldn't be telling the story if that didn't happen, obviously. But since I was an idiot child, I didn't know how to spit them out for some reason. I didn't know how to do that. So I just opened my mouth up really wide and just went back and just like chomped it or something like that. As in like you're doing a big chomp. And whenever I did that, one of the pennies just went down into my throat. I could barely breathe out. And then I like went into my parents' room and just threw up everywhere. My body did not like to have pennies in my mouth. Obviously. I don't think anybody would like, hey, I want some copper with an Abraham Lincoln face inside of my body. Cause then that'd be just a stupid body of yours. I don't know how to please chat, I'm just telling stories. Alright. So since I ate this penny of mine, I just went downstairs, and let's just say I play hockey, and I'm not afraid to say that because it's a sport a lot of people would play. So I play hockey, and this one whenever I was like 5 years old, so it's probably like my first or second year playing hockey. And the reason why this is relevant to the story is that I was fully dressed. I home dressed at home, fully dressed for my hockey practice that I had. I was just about to leave. So if I left earlier, before I went upstairs, before I went up to my brother whenever he was swallowing pennies, putting pennies in his mouth, not swallowing them. I was the one that swallowed the penny. And then just did it. This story wouldn't be happening as well. I don't know if I'm using this stream of me building Legos or something like that to tell random stories that I have. Imagine me becoming a storytime YouTuber or something. I want to know if I'm muted. Can you guys really not hear me? I want to know. Because I have my volume up on my computer. And it seems like I'm not talking. Whoops. I need to know, am I talking? If you guys can hear me, tell me what my story was that I was talking. I was saying or something like that. I don't know English. Am I really not muted? Because I turned up my volume on my computer, and then I'm not hearing anything. I don't have headphones for my computer. I know I don't actually use my computer a lot. What sport I played? Yeah, that was part of the story. Yeah. Why am I building? What, you want me to build Bob? Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Sorry about that joke. Alright, let's just continue about the story. I was eating pennies. So I was fully dressed for my hockey practice that I had. Can't find a Lego piece anyway. I was fully dressed for my hockey practice that I had, and for some reason, I was putting pennies in my mouth. I was fully dressed for my hockey game, practice or whatever. And I need to get a bag. I don't know why if I'm missing or something. How many bags is the bag? One God. I was doing the other Lego set I did earlier. I didn't have this many bags for like each set of bag. But anyway, let's just say, after I threw up in my parents' room, because there was a penny lodged in my throat, and my body was like, this is not okay, this is not okie dokie. We don't want a penny lodged in our, what we call, throat, in English or whatever. So, since I had this penny lodged in my throat, my mom was calling me to come downstairs because she's gonna drive me to my hockey practice, because who else would besides my father? Yeah. Anyway, I couldn't really speak because if there is an inanimate object, I can't speak. There's an inanimate object in your throat, it's kind of hard to put words out. I mean, if it's hard to breathe, it's probably hard to, also hard to probably, like, speak. But, logic. It's nice to know that actually people are watching this. I was not expecting, I was only expecting like 1 or 2 people to watch this. I have very low hopes. Anyway, I mean, I'm doing something new on my channel, which is building Legos or something like that. And the people that think that it's new, it's actually not. It's very old. I used to build Legos on my channel. If you looked at my first couple videos, you see only buildings of my first couple Lego sets that I made. Actually, my latest Lego sets, the first couple of Lego sets I made were probably like whenever I was 5 years old, whenever I swallowed a penny. It was probably like only 50 pieces, and I couldn't finish it in 2 years. I actually once got a big Lego set. I don't know why I'm telling you a different story. So how about I finished the first one I was doing, then I talk about the next one? Yeah, good thinking. I'm such a good thinker. Get off, be quiet, I don't know. Anyway, I was walking down the stairs to tell my mother that this penny was inside my throat. But of course, like I said, I can't speak. So it's kind of hard to say, hey, person that gave me life, I cannot breathe because this copper coin is in my mouth, so it'd be nice if you can take me to the hospital. But I would have said if I was more mature, what I actually did was just be me crying, hiccuping a lot because I could not breathe. Yeah, that was a very pleasant time for me. And, yeah, I went to the hospital. And the best part about this is that after I went to the hospital, this is whenever I had, like, an Xbox 360. I don't anymore because that's very irrelevant. But I used to have an Xbox 360. And whenever I did, and the reason why this is important to the story is that after I left the hospital, which was after like 2 days or something, They did surgery on me. They probably cut my throat open just to get the penny out. Yeah, that'd probably kill me. That's why they probably didn't do it. Anyway, after I left the hospital, no, I'm just too embarrassed to say it, but let's just say I got a Sonic game for the Xbox 360. Not naming any names, but it could have been Xbox, could have been Sonic 06. I mean, I'm not saying obviously because I can't remember, but it probably was Sonic 06. The reason why I say that is because it is Sonic 06. Why did I get Sonic 06? It's so bad, it's so glitchy, it's so suck. It can suck my booty. I don't want it to actually, because that'd probably be, bad. Anyway. Yeah, that was me swallowing a penny story. I know, it's horrible. Because, you know, I swallowed a penny. But at least I got a good laugh out of it. Now this time, I should actually tell an entire story whenever I tell my next story. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be nice, isn't it? I wonder what you guys see, because all you see is all you see is a sideways view. I don't want to put it in front of me, because then that'd just be I don't want to put it in front of me, because then it kind of be hard to see, you know, and it being my way. I probably might accidentally flip the camera and see my face, and we don't want to see that, am I right? And, if I had it like right here or something, I won't be able to see my book, obviously. Obviously, I won't be able to see my book. But then, you guys would probably also get a good little glimpse of my face. And I don't want that. Because that'd be, you know, bad. And I don't want that. Anyway, let's talk about another story. This one's gonna be a funny one. It happened in 4th grade. Alright. So, it was the last day of 4th grade. I was like, I don't know, 10 years old. I didn't know the grasp of, you know, logic or something. We were out in recess, last day of school, so we are out there for like an hour or something. Long time to be out for recess, but my teachers just be like, yeah, these wonderful students of ours deserve to be out here for 1 hour. No, wait, I mean 2 hours. Because we're out there for like so long or something. Anyway. Since we're out here for so long, people just be like going crazy. And this is gonna be important to the story. We had this dodgeball game that we started playing. Like, we had this little zone for this dodgeball game. There was only one ball, so it wasn't really like a good thing of dodgeball. I mean, it was technically like a dodgeball, but it wasn't a good suit for dodgeball. So because of that, there's only one ball. Let's just say that. That's not really important to the story. But with this, and for me and this other kid, he's not really important to the story either. I just want to say that we had that ball for like one day, and we just started playing, We started playing the dodgeball. And then other kids started coming in, and then it started to become this huge thing that everyone in the kindergarten, fourth grade played. I don't know why I say kindergarten, even though we probably acted like kindergarteners in 4th grade. Can't say in 5 piece. It's gonna be hard. Okay. While I look for this piece, let's just talk about the rest of the story. So, since me and this kid invented the game of dodgeball, every middle school person be like, well, how dare you invent dodgeball? I'm going to kill you now. No, I just invented dodgeball in the 4th grade with my friend. Quote unquote friend. I don't think he was. Yeah, not really close to him. He'd still count as a friend though, since I see him often though. Anyway, it became the dodgeball became a huge thing on the playground. And since it became a huge thing, I didn't really like it anymore. Because I'm a social outcast and I don't like to be around people. Yeah. That's my life. Anyway. Since I don't really like to be around people, I still played it sometimes, but I didn't play it, like, all the time. Whenever we were out there. I probably played it, like, once a week whenever we were outside. We went outside every single day. But we only played it, like, once a week. Anyway. Since we were playing this dodgeball, it was the last day of school, so I'm like, better as well just play dodgeball anyway. And this fat kid starts walking up. He's the main problem of this story because of reasons. He starts walking up, and he starts like wanting to play, and this kid, he is not loved by the school. Let's say he's very unique. That's a horrible way to describe someone, but let's just say that he is. He is very unique. Especially in the 4th grade, because let's just say whenever we are playing, like, whenever we are in gym class or PE, if you couldn't really call it PE in 4th grade, we play like kickball or something, and he would be very annoying and just keep on asking, can I beat a pitcher? Can I beat a pitcher? Can I beat a pitcher? And everyone was like, no. And then the gym teacher was like, yeah, let him beat a pitcher. So we did. Our team did. And unfortunately, I was on his team. Our team let him be the pitcher. And he was such a, very good pitcher that that everyone just hated him. I'm just kidding. He was a very horrible pitcher. Because, whenever he, like, started pitching, he would always fake out pitching or something like that. And whenever we said, no, you're not allowed to do that, and you're not the pitcher anymore, and someone else went up to start pitching, he started throwing a tantrum. and he had to sit out for, like, the rest of the day or something. And this happened a lot. It happened until 6th grade, whenever we played PE in the thing. Unfortunately, I was in this class in 6th grade. This happened in 6th grade. And anyway, If you don't know what set I'm making, if you looked at the thumbnail or read the description, you know what I'm making. Also, how did you not see the thumbnail whenever you clicked on this video? Or live stream, I should say. But anyway. This kid was just very, very, very weird. And I don't know why, but this kid just hated me so badly. I don't know what I did wrong to him. Because what I did is what everyone else did, because I was, a social outcast. So I didn't know what to do, and everyone always, teased him or something because of his weirdness. So let's say some few more stories about this guy, so you know a good character before I say the story I was actually talking about earlier. So in 6th grade, it was the beginning of the year. I was in his class. I'm glad I wasn't in his class for 5th grade. But anyway, we had to do this PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, or Google Slides presentation. Oh no, I dropped something. Where is it? I don't want to lead down. No, there it is. And grab it. Alright. Anyway. We had to do this PowerPoint presentation that was about me. That was called About Me, and we had to I don't know, talk about ourselves, talk about our personalities. It was something like that. It was that combined with it was a 2-person project, and you had to be with someone, and you had to tell them about things that you did with this guy, and why did this keep on happening to me. Hold on, grab a piece. Anyway, so we had to do this with another person that was in the class. I do this with other students. So mine went fine. I got an A+ like usual. But the funny thing is that this guy, this kid, his PowerPoint, his presentation was just so bad, and I'm so sorry for the partner, because we actually had to read his if you're you had to put this presentation, make this presentation, have your other person read it or something like that. You had to write facts about you, and then the other person that you're paired with, you had to say the presentation or something. So we are just So whenever it was his turn, and for some reason he was raising his hand wanting to go first, while his partner was no, I don't want to go. But he was eventually called on, and his was the best of them all, because it was the cringiest and the stupidest of them all. So to get a good glimpse of this guy, actually, instead of saying this guy, I went and put in a nickname. Let's put in a nickname. Kevin. Kevin is not his real name. So Kevin went up and did stuff. You guys can't hear me very well. That's so sad. I don't know why. My microphone is right there. You guys can't see it because I'm using my microphone on my iPad, and I need to get a better one, because I don't have one. Sorry. But anyway, this guy's presentation was the best one out of all of them, because it was the cringiest and stupidest. So apparently his presentation didn't go first. He talked about this other person's stuff. I guess that's not really important. But whenever the person had to, you know, talk about this guy's stuff, it was just so bad. It was like we had to like make this name and like this stuff. So one of the slides was like you had to talk about a nickname that people like call you, like I'm Tasteful Joshua. But let's just get out the Tasteful because my YouTube channel did not exist in 6th grade. Didn't exist in. Anyway, people would call me Josh, so that's what I had in my presentation. But for this guy, he was not like his name or a short version of his name. No, it was the Magical Wizard. That's what he called himself, the Magical Wizard. I don't think that I can't remember the actual name, but it was I don't think it was actually the Magical Wizard, but it's very close to the Magical Wizard. Yeah, that story always cracks me up. And whenever he was talking about his favorite shows were anime, so he's probably like a weeaboo or something like that. And he always, like, in 6th grade, he always just dabbed and was, like, very obnoxious. He was very annoying. And this guy had some beef with me in 4th grade. He did not like me. So now that you have a good presentation about who he is. This guy, he did not like me. But he never, like, tried to get me in trouble or anything. He just, like, gave me death stares, even though he was very fat and chubby, so it was like his eyes squinting down with his like cheeks just going up. It looked very funny. I can't describe it because it's kind of hard to. But anyway, yeah. So whenever we were in 4th grade, it was the last day of school. We were just doing this, we were just doing stuff. We were doing this dodgeball that we invented. Because we invented dodgeball, obviously. I have invented dodgeball. So he starts coming up, and it was like, who invented this? And I don't know why he like asked that question, because it was a stupid one. Like, why do you care who invented this, especially since it's the end of the year? I mean, what a weird question to ask. But anyway, he asked a question, and I'm like, since I was playing with the other people, which I don't really do often, I was like, well, technically, I invented it, it's just I don't play it often because all these other people started coming in, but I didn't say that because I would probably, like, hurt their feelings or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, since I wasn't about being a jerk to others, I'm like, I just said that I invented it or something, but then this guy was like, no, this guy, he just points at a random person. I was like, that guy invented it. And I'm like, but you asked a question about who invented it. This guy was just an idiot. So he just does the, logical thing and starts arguing with me who started it. And it wasn't really a big argument because, like, who started playing this sport? Like, who invented this sport that we That was just dodgeball that we played in kindergarten or something. Or fourth grade, I should say, because we played it in fourth grade. I don't know why I keep on saying kindergarten. But anyway, he was just being an idiot, saying that like this guy invented it and that guy invented it. And whenever he pointed to those people, like, no, we didn't invent it because obviously I invented it. But anyway, since because I invented it, he didn't have any proof that I didn't invent it. So, in this 10-year-old brain of his, he was 10 years old, but he probably had the thinking capacity of a 2-year-old. He does the logical thing and grabs my neck. I don't remember this part for some reason. He just grabs my neck, like, into a choking hole, lifts me up in the air, and just shoves me down to the ground. So this guy just attacked me for no reason. Yeah. He attacked me because we got in an argument about dodgeball. But it was just dodgeball. So he put me in a choking lock and just shoved me to the ground. I don't know how long or even if that happened. That's what other people say, because I don't actually remember him put me in a choking lock. I don't even think he did, but all I can remember is that he shoved me to the ground. But I don't think that he actually put me in a choking lock. But that's what everyone else said, so I just started to believe it. I just started to believe that he put me in this choking lock. I don't really know why. I believe that I just did because everyone else said, yeah, he put you in a choking lock, so yeah, I guess he put me in a choking lock. I don't really know. But with two T's. Cool. But since he put me in this choking lock, I mean, why? It's okay. It's not broken. It's good. But since he put me in this choking lock, and not to, put anything about this out to the teachers that were standing on the other side of the playground. They're like in a parking lot or something like that. And they actually did not see this go down somehow. I mean, yes, it was a span of like 15 seconds or something, or 5 seconds, I should say. Even though it took that long, I'm surprised that they didn't hear the kids screaming, "Oh my God, what have you done?" But the teachers, they actually saw him push me to the ground. And whenever he did push me to the ground, a friend of mine just tackled him. He just tackled this kid to the ground. And he's not a football player, let me mind you that. He just tackled him right to the ground. It was so funny. And I saw this, I guess. I technically did see this, because I was on the ground. And then the teacher saw all this, and all they saw was this kid push me to the ground and my friend tackle him. That's all they saw. So they started like pushing arguments about like my friend getting in trouble, even though he was just trying to help me or something. I didn't really like that this guy shoved me to the ground and almost killed me, I guess, because of dodgeball. So we're in the principal's office, and the kid that did this to me and my friend are both crying very hard. Actually, yeah, they're both crying very hard. And I'm not, because I'm the victim. I know I'm not gonna get in trouble. But, you know, and, this kid that shoved me, he obviously was going to get in trouble. So that's why he was crying, I guess. That's why he was crying so hard. He knew he was going to get in trouble. So, anyway, that my friend was also crying hysterically because he thought that he would also get in trouble for tackling this kid. And I'm like, no, you're not, because you saved me from, dying, because this kid, if my friend did not tackle him, he would have went in for a couple extra punches on me, put salt on the wound. So yeah. Anyway, my friend and I get in trouble, but since this is the last day of school, and he said this to me. He said this to me on like the next year of school, that he got in trouble for like the entire summer because of this. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because it technically didn't make sense. He choked me and tackled me. What else was he gonna do? Get a good gold star because he choked a 10-year-old. Yeah. That's something you want on your permanent record. Anyway. And I don't think this guy liked me because he got grounded. I think this is why he doesn't like me. And for like 6th grade, I'm gonna tell more stories about this guy. In 6th grade, he really did not like me, and he did everything he could just to, say that he did not like me. And I knew he did not like me, but he wanted this to say, yeah, I don't like this guy. Even though I don't get why he wouldn't like me, even though he's the one that was like, yeah, tackling this guy, yeah, choking this guy is gonna be a real good thing for me to do to this guy, to win an argument about dodgeball. But anyway, this kid does not like me anymore. So, here's another story. We were in gym class, like playing kickball or something like that. And he wanted to pitch so badly. I don't get why he wanted to pitch so badly. He just wanted to pitch. He wanted just to roll the ball like a bowling ball down. And no one wanted him to. And this is the reason why. In 4th grade, he was an absolute idiot. He always faked it, he only faked it going up. So he pulled it on back and back. And whenever he actually did, he actually threw it like a football or something like that. This guy was just too stupid. So no one wanted him to pitch. And our gym teacher, he let him pitch. He actually let him pitch, but then said he wasn't allowed to because he was doing it so horribly. And then I was starting to pitch. I was actually going to start to pitch. And this guy was like, no, I'm pitching. And then everyone was like, no, Josh was going to pitch today. I mean, Josh was going to pitch this inning, I guess I should say. Yeah. Because I was actually going to pitch this inning. And I did pitch that inning. So, yeah. So, next, after this, he, like, I don't get it, though. He just, like, was crying because he was told, like, he couldn't play anymore because of, he was being very, rude or something to us. He was being very rude, I guess. He was crying for no reason because he couldn't pitch because he was being a dinkleberry. He was being a stupid, you know. He was just being a little piece of stupid. And, like, he blamed me because it was my turn to start pitching. And since he was bawling out tears, he was, to our teacher, he was like, Joshua's being mean to me. And whenever I was called out, I just saw him crying for no reason. And the teacher did not know what was going on, so she was just, she just told me to tell the story of what happened. I did. And she just didn't care. She just told everyone to go back inside while she tried to calm this guy down. Yeah. That was a fun time, wasn't it? Yeah. What other story should I tell? Or what do you guys want me to tell something like? What do you guys want me to tell in chat? Chat, what do you want me to say or something like that? Because I don't know. Can't find a certain piece of Lego. Alright, chat ain't telling me anything because, well, only 4 people are watching this. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but what do you expect whenever you do something new on your channel? We expect nothing good out of it. I'm just trying to do something new for you guys. Yeah, I'll just try to tell another story. So, what other story do I have? Those were my 2 good stories that I had. Chat, just tell me another story that you can see while I make this big bus. Because this bus be big. It'd be big bus. My fingers hurt. I've been doing Legos for so long now. If you haven't watched my other video that I posted, I made a rocket ship. It's at a beautiful spot above my living room's TV. Of course you can't see it because I'm in my basement. You can tell because you can see some cement walls and like the top of your screen. Yeah. I live in an unfinished basement. Like, let's just say I'm good with improv comedy. Let's just say that. If you just tell me a random story, I could say something that's very offensive, and I could say something that's also very funny. I could also say something that's also very inappropriate, but I only do that whenever I'm with my friends. Because I'm a family-friendly channel. I also don't want to get demonetized. Yeah, that's something I don't want to be on my bucket list. Even though, why would I care about being demonetized? I post like daily, post twice, 2 videos in a day. I usually post 2 videos in a day, and they like make 2 cents. No, not joking. That's kind of sad. Now that I think about it. And what are you gonna do? You know, I've written on Discord chat. There's like this little thing that a Discord server was doing, and we are like made to make like a little horror story or something like that. I made mine. It didn't win, obviously, because I'm not good with stories. As you can tell, because I'm not telling good ones. I'm just kidding, my stories are best. But my horror story was kind of unsettling, I would say. I could say, because, I don't know, I don't really find that it was. Didn't even think it was kind of unsettling. Because, well, yeah. Well, it was a competition. I didn't win, but I did get a high place. Let's just say that. For my, let's just say I got 4th or 5th or something. This was my story. It's very weird or something. And if you're too scared to imagine it, then just, you know, don't. But anyway, let's talk about this horror story that I made. Alright. Should I do this with like a British accent or something like that? Or, hey love, should I just talk like this? Even though I'm making a, I don't know, France or British bus. Should I just be talking a British accent even though I don't have a good one? Man, I suck. Anyway, let's just talk about this scary story that I made. Actually, no. Let's talk about the scary story. Then we can talk about other things. So, once upon a time, a tasteful Joshua went to sleep. He woke up in a room, a dark room, but it was very dim. All he saw was a door, and this room was very small. And this door was also. He opened the door in hesitation. Well, I opened the door in hesitation. He opened it and saw the same room he's in, but smaller. And another door. He opened the door, and he saw another door with another room, also smaller. He kept on opening each door until he could barely move. He was just sitting there. But there's another door. He opened this door and saw something very unusual. What he saw was a smaller room, but it was more smaller than it was. He saw a blank figure in it. He couldn't tell what the figure was, and then it turned around. He saw another version of himself. 2 of himself. He saw one crying, trying to get help, with the other one staring at him, looking up, and this version of him, he had black eyes and was bleeding everywhere. He got scared and started running through every single door until he got to the door through the room that he started in. Then whenever he opened that door, he saw himself, black eyes and bleeding everywhere. He got scared and tried to run back, but the door was missing. It was gone. Then he was suddenly attacked. He could barely move, screamed for help, sitting down on the ground. He was about to pass out, and then he looked up and saw a giant version of himself looking down. So how's that story? If you guys couldn't hear me, it was basically just a horror story. I put it on Discord. And also I have my own Discord server, if you didn't know. I plugged it in whenever I hit like 500 subs. I don't know why I had 500. Only like 20 people actually joined. Yeah. I was gonna plug in the link to that Discord server in one of my new videos, but I didn't feel like it because I forgot. I don't know when I will. I just will one day. Did you guys like my horror story? If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Please, chat, become undead. Man, what are you gonna do? Chat dead, I'm dead. Makes sense. Perfect balance. Stories are great. If I ever reach to 0 people watching this live stream, then I'm going to end it. Because I know people are going to be watching this. So that's why I say this. Because I know people are going to be watching. Obviously. That's why I have faith in you guys to be watching this. I hope. Please. Huh. Looks like I made a seat. Look at it. It's so funny. It's so funny. I don't know if you guys can see this very well because my hands be all over the place in my right. But yeah. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but yeah, what are you gonna do? I still got people watching. I think I'd have more people watching if I was doing a Beast One live stream. But who wants to play Beast One whenever you got Lego? And Lego is my ego. And that like one waffle named Lego My Ego or something like that. I loved it because it had Lego in the name. And I actually didn't like the product because I never got it, though. I wish I have. Imagine if I accidentally showed my face. Oh. Then you guys would be able to see it and probably take a screenshot of it and then, send it to everyone you know and send it to me, and then now you have my face everywhere, and yeah, that'd be sad. Not for me, but also for you, because I'd be also dead inside, and I want to kill you. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want your favorite YouTuber. I don't get why I'd be your favorite YouTuber, but you don't want your favorite YouTuber to want to disown you as a subscriber. Imagine chat being dead even though only 4 people are watching this. Like, why? Why don't you guys like me so much that you don't want to watch me be playing the Legos? I know. I don't have a lot of good stories to tell you about my life because I'm young, I don't have a job, and I'm socially awkward, so I don't like to talk to people anyway. But maybe whenever I have no other Lego on my desk, I will stop this live stream and probably finish it later today or something. Cause gosh, just be big. Alright. What story shall I tell? Ah, yes. The beginning of my YouTube career. That's a good one to say. So, why did I start this YouTube channel? This would be like a Q&A or something like that. No. It would be a Q&A episode whenever I say, why did I start making my YouTube channel? And I started making my YouTube channel because, well, that's kind of personal, so I don't know why I mentioned it. Let's just say that little Joshy didn't have any friends, and he thought, maybe if I make a YouTube channel, people will like me more. And that's just a horrible way to live life. Even though I knew people would be like, hey, this guy is YouTube famous. He has 2,233 subs on his YouTube channel. Oh my god. But, bottom line is, yeah, I don't know. All I do know is that I be making Lego, and you guys be watching me make Lego. I don't get why you guys be wanting to watch me make Lego my ego, but I am be making my Lego my ego. You guys can't stop me from making Lego my ego because I like ego my Lego. Wait. Anyway, let's just start this. Whenever I first started, I had this video on my phone about a Lego roller coaster that I made. It didn't really work anymore because it was very old at the time. I mean, it still is old. It's just older now. A couple months older now. I decided, why not? I couldn't like retake it on my iPad, so I had to like say, yeah, let's do it. I made it. I posted that video. I don't know why I took that video. I was just like, yeah, I think I should. I think I should post it. And guys, you won't believe me whenever I say this, that my channel just blew up instantly. I got like hundreds of thousands of views on that one video. I gained millions of subscribers. I'm just kidding. It got nothing. No one watched it. It got 0 views. Yeah. The beginning of my YouTube career, it sucked hard. I only had like 18 subscribers, all of them being my friends, by the way. I probably like had one stranger that I didn't know subscribed to me, so I technically only had one subscriber. But anyway, I had this one video. It was about a glitch on coconut crab. You know, coconut crab, Coco. And it blew up. It kind of blew up. Well, it blew up for me. It got like 1,000 views in under a day, and I'm like, yes. And I got like 10 subscribers, and I'm like, yes. And then I was at 36 subscribers for 2 weeks. I was stuck at the same amount of subscribers. I didn't gain any. I didn't lose any. I was just at that many subscribers. And then the impossible happened. I did a hacker man and just made my videos go on everyone's recommended. I'm just kidding. I somehow YouTube algorithm was like, bless this man. And my newest video got like 10,000 views. I was shocked and amazed. And my other video, my second latest video, got like 2,000 views or something. I mean, and that video that got 10,000 views, that video I just said, it's my most viewed video, if you look, with 77,000 views. I looked at YouTube Studio. Apparently I only got me 200 subscribers. So yeah, 77,000 viewers watched it, and only gained 250 subscribers from it. Probably like it's like under 1% of people that watched that video subscribed to me. And I'm like, that's not how you play this game. If you get a lot of views on video, that means you should gain at least 1,000 subscribers. I thought that video gained me all my subscribers, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, it gained me nothing, because it technically did. I did something wrong. I know it. I can tell. What did I do wrong? Hold on a sec while I rip apart my Lego set. Yeah. This is normal. Yeah. Alright. Fixed it. Yeah. I realize what I do wrong here. I always miss something. I usually miss something whenever I'm making Legos. This is just a fact that I always do. Yeah, it's not a big deal if you fix them. Anyway, let's talk about the YouTube. Yeah, and that video, after my most viewed video, literally like at minimum, every video that I posted got like 10,000 views. I only gained like 10 subscribers from it. I was happy. I was both happy and sad because, well, I was gaining a lot of views, it's not a lot of subscribers. It took me a month after like getting 10,000 views to get that brilliant 1,000 subscribers. And if you guys have been here since 1,000, you know that I didn't make a 1,000 subscriber special. I'm sorry. I was just too busy. I'm just kidding. I was planning on doing a 1,000 subscriber live stream. It's just that YouTube didn't allow me to do live streams still. So yeah, I started waiting until YouTube allowed me to do live streams, and it took him a month to let me do live streams after I gotten 1,000 subscribers. And at that point, after like 1,000, I had like 1,700. So I'm like, what's even the point anymore? What would be the point in making a 1,000 subscriber special, even though I have 700 more than 1,000? So I just didn't do it. You're lucky I actually made a 2,000 subscriber special. I made it because the reason why I made it like I hatched basic eggs is because I used to make a subscriber milestone like every day. No, really, I made a subscriber milestone. I got 100 subscribers every day, and I always made a milestone for every 100th subscriber that I've gotten. So each day it would be like, the first day it would be 200 subscriber special, then you see the next day it was 300 subscriber special, then 400 subscriber special, then 500 subscriber special. I got like 100 per day. I loved it. I missed those days. Whenever I got 100 subscribers per day, I probably have like 10,000 today. I wish. But maybe I should start posting actual content instead of me just putting pieces of plastic together or something like that. Because who would watch this? Well, there are 4 viewers that are actually watching this, but still. Imagine if like 1,000 people were watching this at the moment, like, oh, this guy does Legos all the time? What a nerd. And I would be like, yeah, I am a nerd. Because I'm very smart. As you can tell from all the stories that I've been saying, I am a very smart lad. Come on. Come on, get in. No. Come on. Lego. Lego my ego. Come on, Lego. Stupid Lego. Lego not being my ego right now. Come on, Lego, you stupid Lego. Okay, I guess not. I guess that's not how I'm meant to be doing this. Ah, that's how. There we go. I pulled a smart brain. I had 7 viewers, now I'm back to 5. I wonder if I could actually reach 10 viewers at a time. I doubt it because it's me putting Legos together while I say stupid crap. Stupid crap. Lol. You don't get the Jad joke. I'm sorry for you. Alright, something's off. I'm missing a piece. God, you always hate it whenever you miss a piece. Whenever you can't find a piece, it's like you're searching for a lost library or something like that. Always looking for a specific point in a library is like so hard. I don't know why I say that. Probably fell, and it probably didn't. Probably messed something up and put in the wrong Lego piece, so Lego did a stupid my ego and forgot to put in the piece that they need. And this set cost a little over $100, so you're gonna sell something over $100, you better make it, good. Not make it have, hiccups like this. Like missing a piece. Now I gotta see if I actually mess something up and put in the wrong piece or something like that. this happens. I probably haven't. Lego just really hates my ego. I know what to do. Hold on a sec. I'm back. I'm sorry for that two-second wait, but I got this. I know what I need. As you can see here, you can see all the Lego pieces, and what I need is a tall 3x1. Now I'm just looking for a tall 3x1. They only come in one color, and this one is coming in green. I'm guessing this is since it's red, it's going to be on the outside. So it would be weird if it was green. So I'm looking at the red color. All I've seen are tall 2x2s. Yeah, I don't see any 1x1s. So I'm probably going to have to grab a 2x2. As you can see here. I'm going to grab this 2x2. And then grab a 1x1, which is in green. So then it'll only be one little thing that you see instead of a lot. I know, I have big brain. So stop telling me that I don't, you stupid. I just gotta find that 1x1. Gosh darn it, I can't find the 1x1 anywhere. See, this is the 3x3 that I need. It looks like this, but I need it in red. And I can only find a red 2x2. So I'm looking for a tall 1x1. And I see tall 1x1s on my table right here. But I don't know if I'm going to need them for other stuff on here. I probably will. So I'm going to be looking for these 1x1s that I have. And I'm looking for the color of them being green, dark green. I don't know why I keep on talking to you guys like this, as in like you're idiots. And I don't think you are idiots. It's just I am very panic mode right now because Lego did a stupid ego and this messed up my stuff. Hey, look, I found one of those light Legos things in here. Wait. There's a little plastic in there that prevents it from lighting up. Ooh, now this is gonna be my Lego flashlight. Now I can see better whenever I have the lights off. Lol. Hold on, what if I actually turn off the lights? Wow, I can't see anything, but I have my Lego flashlight. Oh my god, this is incredible. I can't sound amused because I can't. Alright. Now that my existential crisis has ended, Now let's try to find this stupid piece. Ah. Gosh. Can't find a simple 1 by 1. How is it this hard to find a simple 1 by 1 in here? Did I somehow use all my 1 by 1? I found a 1 by 1. Oh, yeah. But I want to keep this Lego flashlight. I love those. I remember making a... The reason why I have this is not because of these stupid Lego pieces that I can't seem to find. It's actually because I was doing a school project. It was because I was doing a school project. And I decided, we're like making cells or something like that. We had to do different material for each cell, for each part of the cell. I'm like, Lego. So me and my partner did Lego. Well, for one of the things. And I still have this. The reason why I do is because of I miss pieces. I suck. Whenever I make these, I suck and I always mess up a piece. But if I somehow don't have one of these 1 by 1s, actually I should. Man. Come on, get off. Yeah, I know you wanted to. Man, this is taking forever. I didn't think it would take this long. Didn't think bag 1 would take this long, because it usually never does. But they decided to throw like 200 Legos at me, and I'm like, yeah, this is bag 1. I'm like, how is this bag 1? You're making me do the entire first floor. I'm looking now, there's only 4 sets of bags, and I'm like, what the heck? So it's like 200 and face reveal. Imagine not. I can't imagine doing a face reveal. Would be too generic, stupid. Who would ever do a face reveal, am I right? If you did a face reveal, you'd be lit. I don't know if I can make a funny joke. Guys, in chat, tell me. I'm gonna try to do some improv comedy. You say a random place. Chat, where are you from? You say a random place. I'll try to make something funny from that. If you don't, I'll make up my own country. Okay, I guess you guys be wanting face reveal. Okay, I guess I will show you my face. Alright, just leaning back and... yeah, just putting this box in front of me. I don't really like to show it much. Alright. Alright, that was my face reveal. I hope you liked it. Alright. Alright, you say London. Alright. London is from, you know, like the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Wonder why it doesn't fall soon. So tall. Ha! I make you guys want to kill yourself right now. I just be shining flashlight. Hold on a second. Did you know that Lego has a flashlight? Does it look nice? Alright, now that I could have blinded you all. I could have blinded you all. I'm just looking at my computer and I actually saw what I have done. Now I'm also blind. You're welcome. I like to mess around with chat. Doing stupid stuff is what I live for. It's what got this channel to its name, Tasteful. Because my stuff is very tasteful. You can really eat it up and be like, huh, that tasted tasteful. Because it's very, very tasteful. My hands hurt from putting this stuff together. I get to put in stickers. It makes me remind me of my childhood. It reminds me of my childhood. And I'm still technically a child. I don't care. It reminds me of my childhood. My good childhood whenever I didn't know what the world was. Anyway. Can I put that on? Does it want me to put it on? The guy said like, oh, Florida for my improv comedy. I'd be like, oh, I've been to Florida once. Crazy people. No, I won't meant this guy. He was a bit of a nut job. Funny thing is that he died from a fire hydrant. Sarcastically last because okay. Let's just say I went into the dark web. I was looking at Florida for my for a project that I was doing. I looked up Florida and I was like, I just scrolled down. I saw a history thing that said Florida man dies from fire hydrant, and I'm like, what? Because the Florida man, I guess, died from a fire hydrant. Best way to go out. Die from a fire hydrant. Be the Florida man dies from fire hydrant. Next, what we got? Ohio man dies from sewer pipe or something. Weird. Imagine talking about death on your live stream with 8 people watching. You guys just be like, wow, that's amazing that this kid, this absolute child, be like, huh, death is funny, am I right? If you have Legos, you never touch your iPad again. That's going a little too far because my precious little baby get awfully quiet. Why isn't anyone talking? Oh wait, that's because I'm the only one talking. What the? This doesn't make any sense though. Am I meant to do this twice or something like that? I don't get it. I'm just gonna put stickers. You know, I used to play with these, Oh, you guys want me to explain my profile pic, eh? Since there are 8 people watching, that's good enough people. Okay, 7 now. But anyway, since a lot of people are watching this, why not? Alright, so I made my profile pic because of this one reason. Mouth. I'm just kidding. You know, my name is Tasteful. You know, mouth have tongue. And you know, tongue. And you know your tongue tastes. And my name is Tasteful. Taste, tasteful. Tongue taste, tasteful taste. Tongue tasteful. Mouth Joshua. You know. My flashlight fell. Anyway, I have another one. I don't know why this came with two, but my flashlight fell. I'm trying to find that one. I don't know where it is. My dog's probably going to eat it and choke on it like I did with my penny that I once swallowed. But anyway. What if I just connected it to the thing like that and it's like, beep, 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 beep. No, it'll just be the headlight. It'll just go up to the, it'll just be like that, and now it'll blind the driver whenever it goes up like that, like, lol. No. It blinds the driver. It'll be right here. He's looking at it and he just, my eyes are dying. I'm acting like a child right now, and I love it. Reminds me of my youth. That's what I always do. I always do act like a child. So, why do you guys think I decided to start live streaming this? Well, let me give you one little thing. Whenever I started this YouTube channel, I always did Legos, if you didn't know. And I'm like, I always wanted to, you know, live stream me making a Lego set. Or, like, make a video of me making a Lego set. Well, I ain't gonna be making a video of me making a Lego set because that'd be a lot editing, and that's something I know I can't do because I don't know how to do things. So, yeah. Maybe this might turn into a video one day. You never know. Am I gay? You guys never know. I might be kissing a man right now. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Please don't put that out of context. That I said that people will. Oh my god. By person I just met. Just saying that my stream is delayed, so you guys probably won't. Like, if I say something, then you're probably not gonna see it for like another 10 seconds or something. I don't know why it's delayed that long though. Anyway, like and subscribe. Whenever all these Legos on the ground, besides this one because that's a lot of Legos. So whenever all these Legos on the ground are gone, I am ending this live stream. Because I felt like it's been going on for too long, even though it's been only been like 2 hours now. I started this at 6 o'clock. Oh my god, I thought it'd be done by 7. Anyway, how about we stop complaining about me actually doing this? Yes, it is delayed. Actually, I realized that my iPad's at a certain angle where you can only see my arms and hands, and you can't actually see, that. But whenever I'm like leaning down or something like that to grab a Lego, I actually think you guys can see me, even though you clearly can't. That's why I have this. Actually, let me look on my phone real quick. And let's see how many subscribers I have. Oh my god. My subscriber count hasn't changed. Hasn't gone up, hasn't gone down. That's gotta suck. My newest video isn't doing very well either. All downs. Anyway, what you gotta do. My content isn't really about Legos. It's mainly about Bee Swarm. But I decided, what about we go back to the good old days? In the good old days, I miss them. I miss them very much. Let me tell you guys a story. It's one that brings my, I just love it. It's a story about me and my first tournament that I won in hockey. Yes, I play hockey. Oh my god. Seizure. Anyway, this story means a lot to me because it was very personal, I guess. I'm sorry to make all the manly mans be like, oh, come on, tell me your personal story already. And I'm not, because it's very personal. I don't know why I brought it up like I did with the other thing. Anyway, looks like now all I'm doing is making seats. It says 2 times, so I'm gonna have to grab proof. My hands are very cold. My hands are red. I don't get why they're red, even though they're freezing cold. It doesn't make any sense why they'd be red. If they're red, that means they're hot. They're spicy. They'd be spicy. They'd be looking great because they're, hot. You don't get the joke because, well, then you're not hot. Oh! You just got roasted by the Joshua Tasteful. Imagine if that was my name, Joshua Tasteful. Wanna know why I got my Tasteful Joshua name? This is how. I was a young lad, probably like 8 years old. I got Roblox whenever I was 8, and put in my name. It said it was already in use, and the name I put in was Joshua is Cool. I know, very creative title. So, since that was already in use, for some reason Roblox put in random stuff in front of your name. Put a random word in front of your name, so then it'll be different, technically. And I try to sign in again, and it says that my username is now Tasteful Joshua is Cool. And I'm like, what the heck? I didn't want this. And I stuck with it because I'm broke and I couldn't change my name. And I still couldn't change my name, and it would be weird if I put in Joshua is Cool as my YouTube name, and I'm like, Tasteful Joshua, because Roblox was being a stupid people to me. Yeah. So that was the story about why I had my name Tasteful Joshua. And that was also the story of how my insides turned into outsides, and looks like I am done here. Finally, God. I can end this live stream because I don't really think it's going too well anyway. But I still have this piece laying around. I hope that's not important. Actually, this could be the 3x1 that they thought I got. Instead, they put in a 4x1 instead. Didn't see I chucked that. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. See you guys later. I hope you like my stories in this beautiful bus. It sucks, but anyway. See y'all later. Bye.